You ever hear a weird noise and nobody believes you? Like a buzzing or humming that drives you crazy, but your friends and family are all, "What noise?" That's what we're diving into today, people. The totally bizarre mystery of the Taos hum. It's like, imagine this low, droning sound, right? It's faint, almost like a distant diesel engine, but it just won't stop. People hear it inside, outside, day and night. It's enough to make you want to scream. Some people think it's aliens, others blame the government. Me, I'm keeping an open mind, so buckle up, mystery lovers, because things are about to get weird. Hey everyone, it's Veronica. Welcome back to Behind the Veil of Shadows, your one-stop shop for all things creepy, mysterious, and downright unexplainable. Today, we're diving headfirst into a sonic enigma that's been baffling scientists and freaking people out for decades. I'm talking about the Taos hum, a low-frequency noise that's been reported all over the world. But it's most closely associated with Taos, New Mexico, a place known for its artistic vibe and apparently its invisible orchestra. Seriously, imagine living in a place where there's a constant, unexplainable hum in the background. Creepy, right? But also kind of fascinating. Let's dig in. So, the Taos hum, also known as the world hum, is this weird, low-frequency noise that only some people can hear. It's a phenomenon that has baffled scientists and lay people alike for decades. It's often described as a low rumble, a hum, or even a throbbing sound. Some say it feels like a distant diesel engine idling, while others compare it to the sound of a far-off thunderstorm. It's super faint, and it comes and goes, making it really hard to pinpoint or record. This elusive nature adds to the mystery, as it can be heard in one place and then disappear without a trace. Reports of this hum go way back, like all the way to the 1950s. In fact, some of the earliest documented cases were in the small town of Taos, New Mexico, which is how it got its name. People in the UK, the US, Canada, and even Australia have reported hearing it. It's a global phenomenon that transcends borders and cultures. Imagine the frustration of hearing this constant noise and nobody believing you. Many who hear the hum describe it as a form of torture, affecting their sleep and daily lives. It's not like a car alarm or construction noise. It's something way weirder and more persistent. It's a sound that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. It's enough to make you think twice about your sanity, right? Some have even moved to different locations in a desperate attempt to escape the hum, only to find it follows them wherever they go. Okay, so nobody knows for sure what causes the Taos hum. This strange, low-frequency noise has baffled residents and scientists alike for decades. But that hasn't stopped people from coming up with some pretty wild theories. The mystery has sparked the imagination of many. Some people think it's caused by secret government experiments. They speculate that hidden facilities are conducting tests that inadvertently produce this hum, like maybe they're testing out some crazy sonic weapon or something. Others blame aliens, obviously. The idea of extraterrestrial beings sending signals to Earth is a popular one. They think it's some kind of signal from outer space. Perhaps it's an attempt at communication or even a form of surveillance. Then there are the more down-to-earth explanations. These theories are grounded in more scientific reasoning. Some scientists think it could be caused by things like industrial noise, low-frequency electromagnetic radiation, or even ocean waves. These sources can produce sounds that travel long distances. They say our ears might be picking up on sounds that are too low for us to consciously hear, but still mess with our brains. This phenomenon is known as infrasound. Infrasound can have strange effects on the human brain, causing feelings of unease or even physical symptoms. The mystery of the Taos hum continues to intrigue and puzzle us. Is it real, or is it all in our heads? This question has puzzled scientists, researchers, and curious minds for decades. Here's the thing about the Taos hum. It's a low-frequency sound heard by some residents in Taos, New Mexico, and even in other parts of the world. It's super hard to study. The elusive nature of the hum makes it a challenging subject for scientific inquiry. Because it's so subjective and hard to measure, the experience varies greatly from person to person. Scientists haven't been able to definitively prove or disprove its existence. The lack of concrete evidence leaves room for speculation and debate. Some people think the hum is real, a physical phenomenon that we just don't fully understand yet. They believe it could be related to natural or man-made sources, a physical phenomenon that we just don't fully understand yet. It could be something as simple as distant industrial machinery or as complex as geological activity. Others think it's all in our heads. They argue that the hum could be a psychological phenomenon. They say it could be caused by things like tinnitus, that annoying ringing in your ears that some people get, hyperacusis, which is extra sensitivity to everyday sounds, or even psychological stress. These conditions can make ordinary sounds seem much louder and more intrusive, which is extra sensitivity to everyday sounds, or even psychological stress. Personally, I find the psychological explanation intriguing, but not entirely convincing. I'm leaning towards the ITE's real side. The sheer number of consistent reports from different locations makes it hard to dismiss. There are just too many reports from all over the world for it to be a coincidence, right? Whether it's a natural phenomenon or something else, the mystery of the Taos hum continues to captivate and baffle us. Despite all the research and speculation, the Taos hum remains a tantalizing mystery. It's a reminder that there are still things in this world that we don't understand, things that science can't fully explain yet. Imagine the frustration of scientists trying to catch this sonic ghost. They've used all sorts of fancy equipment to try to record the hum, but it's like it knows when it's being watched and just disappears. It's like the universe is playing a giant game of hide and seek with us, and right now the universe is winning. So what do you guys think? Have you ever heard the Taos hum? Do you think it's real, or is it all just a bunch of hooey? Let me know in the comments below. I'm dying to hear your thoughts on this weird and wonderful mystery. Maybe we can even crack this case together. Share your theories, your experiences, anything you think might be helpful. Who knows? Maybe one of you holds the key to unraveling this sonic enigma. Don't be shy, hit me with your best shot. Well, that's all the time we have for today, my fellow mystery lovers. But don't worry, the journey into the unknown doesn't end here. Make sure to subscribe to Behind the Veil of Shadows for more mind-blowing mysteries, creepy stories, and unexplained phenomena. I promise you won't be disappointed. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay spooky.